Alright, let's go ahead and equip the Memory of Defeat now. In case we need to do a lot of back and forth, I want to have several Memories of Skirmish to spend as necessary. Nope, there's another ghost of us. It's fine. Just in case we need to go to the 3rd floor during this, loop. We should see if anything changes here. You poke everyone again, but this time, no one reacts. You're here. Okay, well, at least we give ourselves the reassurance. It is strange, though, that, like, some of it does change, right? Like, some of them used to react before, and now none of them do. It's this book here, right? No. Here we go. Color theory. What it means for us in our past. Looks boring and dense. Color theory. Are you interested, Siffrin? You shrug. Huh. What's a color? Zah doesn't know what color is. This looks like normal dialogue so far. Oh, my controller freaked out. We're fine. Excuse me. They had a shade called Blue, and that's what the sky's made, and one called Grin, and that's what the grass looked like. Alright, oh, this is it. Oh, good. Perfect. Different rituals to craft wishes. Yay! You flip through it. Oh, another wiggly head achy book. Is this another book on wishcraft? You nod. You start translating as best you can. The book talks about many different rituals to craft wishes, from the correct way to pick up 4-leaf clovers, to calling out to shooting stars the right way, to... Favor tree what now? Oh, I guess the word favor tree is in Valgardian, and the rest of it is, in, whateverian. The favor trees could grant wishes? They already thought that, though, didn't they? Or was it more of a... Yeah, I mean, they grant wishes, sure. Favor trees like the one in Dormont? The one everyone asks things to? Aha! It makes sense, it makes sense! You even vaguely remember thinking about it a long time ago. Asking a higher power for a favor is no different than making a wish, isn't it? Isn't it? So could someone's wish to a favor tree have trapped you here? Whose? What? What did you wish for at the favor tree again? You think and think and think, trying to remember what you even wished for. It was so far back. Such a long time ago. You wished to visit more places with Mirabelle. Was that all? You think so? Oh. It can't be because of your wish, then. You haven't even gotten farther than beating the king, let alone leaving the house, to make that wish come true. Your wish can't come true until you all escape the loops. So then maybe... What did you all wish for? To the favor tree, you mean? Now, we already know Odile's wish. She wished that she would win a coin flip, right? The next coin flip that she made, she would win. And the very first loop we did, she lost. The second time around, she won. Well, I mentioned it earlier, but I wished to win a coin flip. A wish that came true, now that I think about it. I didn't put any belief in it, but the rituals are supposed to be the important part, right? But you know her wish doesn't come true on every loop. Some loops she wins the coin flip, some loops she doesn't. I asked for my sister to be okay. I wished for all of Valgard to be safe from the king. Oh, Issa is his wish is gonna be related to Siffrin. He's not gonna want to tell anyone. What about you, Isabeau? I, didn't wish for anything. What? 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 Listen, I just didn't know what to wish for. I'm an indecisive guy. Leave me alone. I can't believe this. Oh, madame, I'm gonna wish to win my next coin flip is gonna judge me now. Ooh, that's some rare Isabeau sass. He's just a little guy. I didn't think anything would happen. At least I wished for something. That's too bad. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I didn't wish for anything now. Why didn't I clap my hands and wish for something? Huh? Clap your hands? Yeah? That's how you ask a favor tree to the That's how you ask a favor to the favor trees. You look at the tree and clap your hands once and say aloud whatever you ask for. No one ever told Siffrin that part of the ritual. Isabeau looks at everyone else. Is that not correct? No, it's what I did. Me too. This is how you taught me, Isabeau. That's also how I learned it at school? Siffrin, did you not do it like that? No, of course not. This is also a great Siffrin sprite here. No. You make your wish and breathe it into the leaf you like best. And fold the leaf over to keep your wish safe. What? It just makes sense? They're all looking at you. You've only wished at a favor tree that one time, but it just makes sense. You try to explain. You choose a leaf to represent yourself. Uh-huh. You breathe your wish into it to make a link between you and whatever you're wishing to. So, a link between you and the tree. No, the universe, I think? What's keep going, Siffrin. Honestly, it sounds like Siffrin has this, like, inherent knowledge of this ritual, which would make sense considering he's from the place where the witchcraft people are. You repeat your wish 3 times. 3 times? 6 could work, I think, or 7 or 13. So, whatever number. And then you fold the wish into the leaf to tether the link between you and the wish. Touching it. They're all staring at you. If you just look at the tree and clap and say stuff out loud, why would the wish know where to go? I suppose so? That kind of makes sense, I suppose. But that's so many details to remember. And that's not how we were taught at all. It's something we learn as Valgardians, and I've never heard anyone do it differently. But then, the favor trees are more of a superstition, aren't they? No one really takes it seriously. Well, except lately, where everyone started taking it super seriously just in case. So did everyone in the country mess up their wish? Ha! Odile starts laughing. Why are you laughing? Sorry. It's just funny. This could have been a way to save Valgard if everyone somehow wished for it. But no one knew how to do it correctly, so... Ha! And the only person who knew how to do it wished for... What did you wish for, Siffrin? It's embarrassing, so... I wished for croissants to be eradicated. What? What? No! Not croissants! And since Siffrin knew the ritual, croissants might actually be... Oh no. I sure hope the specific wish doesn't come true. But yeah, no one except Sif knew the right ritual, but rituals are only one part of it, right? Belief is another. If enough people wish for the same thing, maybe it can make a difference. A drop of belief in an ocean of nothing. Boo. So, Mirabelle wished for Valgard to be saved, Odile wished to win a coin flip, Bonnie wished for their sister to be okay, and Isabeau didn't wish for anything. You don't think any of those wishes could have trapped you here. So maybe someone else's? The king probably wished for Valgard to be perfect or something, so you don't think it's related to you. Is there a way to know what people in Valgard wished for? We should ask the villagers in Dormont what they wished for. Alright, back to Dormont. I don't want to fight this guy. Let's get out of here. I really appreciate that because we got what I think is called the family ending. Siffrin will always refer to them as family now. I really like that. Alright, let's start with this person who's running because it takes a little while to actually get them to talk to you. Oof, look at you! So scrawny! Scrawny one, did you know you can press Y to run? We already have running toggled, it's fine. Oh, and did you know you could turn always run? Yeah, we got that. I've been running a lot. I'm glad. Running is very important. You can finish things faster. You can build up your endurance. You can avoid your problems. You can escape when a sadness runs after you. Oh? Everything okay? My kid sibling didn't know how to run very fast. I'm pretty fast, but not everyone is. So don't be afraid to use Y to run, okay? We're all counting on you. You need to ask, huh? If I asked the favor tree for anything? I asked for Valgard to be saved, of course. What an interesting question. The head housemaiden asked me the same thing before the house fell. Oh, the head housemaiden asked you? The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Since everything got reset, you could ask her about someone else this time. Oh, hi, you're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? We asked about Odile before. Why don't we ask about Mirabelle this time? Mirabelle! I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though. Is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You don't react. Having people you consider family is nice. It really is, isn't it? I hope you all get to spend more time together. Are you wondering what I asked the favor tree? It's a secret. No, you have to tell me. What about you, stranger? I haven't talked to you in forever. Big hat, impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. Talking to people's hard, you get it. You don't think she managed to talk to Mirabelle last time. Mirabelle would have mentioned it. You should go and tell Mirabelle yourself. I asked the favor tree to help Mirabelle on her journey. I don't really believe in that stuff, but the head housemaiden does, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Drafts for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. Well, I mean, we might as well go talk to Mirabelle about that right now. Get a little side quest done there. You have a fan. I do? You nod and point at the stylish woman's house. I don't know whose house it is. A stylish lady? You describe the stylish lady as best you can. I'm sorry to tell you this, but stylish ladies aren't very rare in Valgard. And I see a lot of people during classes. I'm not smart enough to remember everyone I see. Welp. Maybe eventually you'll find a way to jog your memory. I guess that's some other side quest. That's fine. Hello. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Josephandra in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle in the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? I'll never know. You didn't really care about their problem before, but The Cursing of Chateau Castle, isn't it? Interesting. Maybe you could find the last issue for them. Would I ask the favor tree? Do you even need to ask? You guess not. Alright, we will eventually find someone where they're going to say something completely, like, out of left field. Maybe later. Would I ask the favor tree? I asked for Algar to be saved so I can catch some more fish. You know, I remember there was a list. There was a list of names, right? In the head housemaiden's office of, like, one half of the list had a whole bunch of names on it. It said Save Valgard, and the other half of the list said Other. I wish I remembered that while we were still in the castle, but it's fine. You need to ask. The favor tree, huh? I asked it to save my wife. Make her move again. I could have asked it to save everyone, but I'm selfish like that, I suppose. Librarian, you're up next. Anything about wishcraft? That sounds made up. Are you sure that sort of craft exists? Would I ask the favor tree? I don't actually believe in that stuff. So I didn't ask for anything. I did help the head housemaiden with it. She was asking everyone what they asked for. I don't know why. Why are you asking? Huh. You were helping the head housemaiden? I'm gonna check that list. I feel like we could go around and talk to every single villager, and it will ultimately be something like trial and error until we find someone. But the head housemaiden, her room, her office, has the list. You'll wonder if you'll be able to ever stomach bananas again. What am I even looking for right now? Oh, right. The head housemaiden's office, yes. I legitimately just had forgotten, like, wait, why did I come here? What am I looking for? Alright, here we go. Here's the list, right? Spreadsheet of kind. There's 2 columns, one filled with names, while the other one only has 1 or 2. The first full column is titled Save Valgard. The second near-empty column is titled Other. And then you realize this is a list of people who wish to save Valgard. You look around her desk, trying to find out more. Why would she record the people who wish to save Valgard? There! It's a little notebook jammed between random boring paperwork. In it, the head housemaiden talks about witchcraft. Yes! How in the days before the king attacked, she noticed everyone was wishing to the favor tree for the same thing, to save Valgard. And she started wondering if this wish could be the key to the king's defeat somehow. So the head housemaiden knew about witchcraft. Reading this, you start to wonder if this wish could be related to your loops. Have you been looping this whole time to save Valgard? If you think about it, it somewhat fits. You and your friends are the only ones who can save Valgard, so if you died, the wish could activate then, making sure to loop you back to before your death, so you could try again. Maybe the wish manifested itself by giving you the power to loop back in time. Without this power, you would have failed and died, and the king would have never have been defeated, making the wish impossible to fulfill. So maybe that's it? You're here because of this wish? But Valgardians shouldn't know the correct rituals to wish. And rituals are the most important part. The wish shouldn't have come true without them. Could their belief in this wish be enough for it to come true? If a lot of people wished on a countrywide scale? And why is the wish centered on you? Why not everyone in your party? And, if that's the case, if this wish is why you're here, then why are you still here? You've beaten the king already, haven't you? If that wish is why you're here, the loop would have stopped after you beat the king, right? Did you do something wrong? The pieces don't completely fit yet, but there's no doubt in your mind that Valgardian's wish to save Valgard is why you're trapped in this loop. You're getting closer. You smile. Severin, is something wrong? You've been staring at this notebook for a while. Just lost in thought. Oh, okay. Shall we get going then? You nod. The head housemaiden. She's the one who wrote this. She knows about witchcraft. She knew something was wrong this whole time. She might know how to... Yeah, but the last time we tried talking to her, she was stuck in her own loop. But we're in a different act. Maybe we can say something different to her that will actually knock things out of balance. You should go and talk to her as fast as you can. But first, you have to talk to Loop. You have to tell them what you found. Alright, Loop. So we'll go to Loop, and then we'll go, like, straight to the king. I wonder if we'll be able to really, like, just, like, destroy the king in battle now. Because it'll be the first time we're fighting the king after, Act 3's ending. You dreamt you were eating your friend's whole. You want to throw up. Siffrin, you gotta stop having these messed up dreams, man. You just gotta stop. I know you don't control them, but you should figure out how to control them.